Sports bettors, how we doing? Ghost Picks team, Justin here. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy. Drop a like and drop a comment. Go ahead and guess our free play score correctly, and you can get a free premium day of Team Justin plays. Guys, we had so many units on the board last night. It was a very kind of 50-50 kind of night. We ended up being positive a few units, which is never a bad thing. But I felt like we could have had more, and we left some of it on the board last night. Don't be discouraged because we're coming back just as hard today and as we did yesterday, looking at another huge night of NCAA basketball as well as NHL. There are some prime matchups versus top contending teams. Florida versus Carolina, Vegas versus Colorado, Minnesota versus Winnipeg, just to name a few. And these are marquee matchups that you are going to want to be a part of for Team Justin when it comes to NHL tonight. Guys, we have a great deal for you guys. 25% off any package you want on Team Justin's, anything you want. NHL season, NCAA basketball, anything you want, it is on the board for 25% off, whether it be a day package, whether it be the week. Now is not a bad time to hop on that weekend package. Guys, 25% off. You can hop on it and get all the action that we have throughout today, as well as whatever package you want in the future. Like I said, last night we went big. It was a very, very, very close to being a great night. But we just had a positive day, which is all you really can ask for when it comes to sports betting. Starting off, our huge 7-unit play I told you guys was not going to miss. It was an absolute sweat. Boston versus the Rangers. We took the Rangers on the money line. I think the line was right around, fluctuating from 145 to 150 most of the day, and we ended up cashing that one in after a 9-round shootout. It was an absolute classic. I don't know about you guys. If you watched that game, you probably aged 10 years on your life. Starting off the game, Boston got a gimme from a goal. It was a terrible turnover in their own end. Boston gets a goal, and then the Rangers are just playing catch-up the rest of the night. Thankfully, they tied it in the third, and they won after, like I said, 9 rounds in a shootout. Shesterkin was absolutely phenomenal, and he has been that all year. It was a great game to watch. If you watched it, like me, you couldn't have been happier. Like I said, that was our 7-unit winner. I told you guys it was going to win. I knew it. I should have went heavier, but I felt like 7 units was pretty hard. However, that was the end of our positive day in hockey. We really got beat up in hockey last night. We were on Nashville versus Washington. Nashville, they didn't play bad. They just, you can't beat the post sometimes, and that's what they were doing. They were all over the ice, hitting posts left and right, and we ended up losing that one as we took Nashville money line. Our free play was also a premium play. We went Dallas versus Colorado. I told you guys that Dallas was going to go study film. I don't think Colorado wouldn't watch film last night, guys. They did not look like themselves. They were buzzing all over the ice. I'll give them that. However, Ottinger played out of his mind. 47 shots on goal for Colorado, and they can only get 1. Dallas held up their bargain. Colorado did not. And I obviously don't think I'm not taking that into factor into tonight's plays. However, we were on the over, and it did not cash for us. And then our last NHL play, we were on the Kings taking on Edmonton. It was a very good game. The score doesn't dictate what actually happened in the game. It was 2-2 late in the third, and we couldn't cash that one for you guys. However, our shortcomings in NHL last night, besides our top-tier winner, we made up for it in NCAA basketball. The Wisconsin Badgers, plus 140, was a huge winner for us. In Bloomington, taking on the Hoosiers. Johnny Davis was absolutely crazy good last night, and that was what really set the tone for the night. And then we were also on Tennessee -2, or I think I went with money line. I don't want to have a bad beat. I think I went money line, which was -125 versus Kentucky in Tennessee. That one was a rocking chair winner, which was a lot more, which was what we needed, to be honest. Those NCAA basketball players with our top tier winner gave us a positive day. And like I said, we're going to come back and swing just as hard tonight as we did last night in terms of college basketball and the NHL. Our free play for you guys is coming from the Central Division. We got the Minnesota Wild taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Guys, these two teams played not too long ago, and Winnipeg ended Minnesota's winning streak. Tonight, they are in Winnipeg. I like Winnipeg again. Last time they beat them without Hellebuck in net. I feel like this is just one of those rivalry games where, they know each other very well. It gets physical. I feel like Winnipeg gets the edge when it comes to that style of play. Minnesota is obviously a very talented team, but Winnipeg's starting to get healthy. Even though I'm a Wild fan, I feel like this one I'm leaning towards taking Winnipeg on the money line, and you can get a good plus money right now. If you want to play it safe, I would look at Winnipeg team total. However, for my free play, I'm taking the money line. Hop on Team Justin's package. I told you guys 25% off anything you want. Good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go.